Welcome back. You're here again. Anyway, we're back with another Uncharted episode. I haven't picked an episode yet. I was just recording before. I put the recording volume up to like 100. I usually have it at like 80 or 85, but I put it up to 100 and then I started speaking. It looked like it was peaking, so no. We're not gonna do that. I haven't picked the game yet. I don't know why I started this. Let's watch that one, sure, why not? Let's go. I think it's command based on the score.
Warning, we're about to get shot at.
Rooftops again.
A lot.
Wasn't the last episode on rooftops anyway. 1952. 1-0. We're in the A hill. We've got Peekaboo. We're in the A hill. We've got Glamcat. Have we reacted to this match before? I feel like we've done this exact match before, maybe. Maybe not. Hey, so how about that KSI v Logan Paul 2? Yeah, that was pretty exciting, I thought. Obviously, the results happen now. KSI won. Good That really just dampens the mood. Dampens the mood. Anyway. KSI won. Good job. I was rooting for him, obviously. And I expected him to win, you know, going into the fight, like just minutes before the fight started. I was confident. I was very confident he was actually going to win. I don't know why. I just had a feeling he's going to win. He's going to take this. And he did. And I think more than anything, the thing that's really, I guess, interesting to me is how, like, how do I explain it? After the fight was finished, right? Just looking at the fight as it was, I feel like Logan Paul should have taken it. And I don't mean that as in he was the better fighter on the day and he deserved to win. I just mean that he should have won. You know, technically speaking, he was the better fighter. He's bigger, he's stronger, he's taller. Bigger and taller are the same thing, really, aren't they? He got the cleanest punch in the match, you know, those two uppercuts that actually put JJ down. Or KSI down, whatever. Same person, right? Technically speaking, he should have had that match, but he seemed quite nervous coming out. Like, when he was walking out, he seemed kind of nervous. And I think, watching the fight, he seemed quite nervous to get hit. So yeah, like, he definitely had the harder punches, I guess. But KSI was just putting on the pressure, I guess, you know? I don't know much about boxing, to be perfectly honest. The guys I was watching it with Cena and Harry. And they were telling me that, like, technically, it was a terrible match. It was wank. It was horrible. KSI's shit. He hasn't improved at all. But I think that was just in the heat of the moment, you know. I think Cena especially was, you know, we had quite high expectations for the fight. Me personally, obviously, again, not being a big boxing expert, okay, sick, mate. Sick. You're sick. I love you. Why have you done that? Awesome. And he's taunting me now. That's what you get. Yeah, take that, mate. Bloody get twerked on. Oh. and a quick serve, you know, a quick serve. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh right, yeah, about the KSI and Logan Paul 2, the Logan Paulining, or oh god. Anyway, I don't remember what I was actually saying about it, but the long and short of it is just that with the Joe Weller fight, obviously years ago, I was obviously rooting for Joe Weller, and I think going into the fight, most people expected Joe Weller to win. And as it's since come out, Joe Weller was too nervous. You know, he was nervous of getting hit or scared of getting hit, and KSI just went in on him, basically. And yeah, I think it's really amazing, actually, how KSI manages to keep putting himself in situations where he is the underdog, and yet he keeps coming out of it having won, basically. I don't know how he does it. Honestly, I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he goes into a professional fight with someone who's taller than him, stronger than him, technically a better fighter than him, and he still comes out the winner. Like, how does that even happen? How do you do that? I don't understand, honestly.
Oh dear, dear.
So yeah, it's really, I don't know, and I know, like, some people are saying, like, oh, the fight's staged. Okay. I mean, Logan Paul literally said it after the fight, you know, he doesn't like being mean to KSI. He was doing it to hype up the fight. But I don't think that means the fight was fake. I don't think that means that, you know, I don't know. I mean, for me, they already have money, and they already have fame, you know? What do they get out of staging the fight? Especially Logan, since he loses, you know? What does he get out of the fight if it's staged? I guess you could say there's no such thing as bad publicity, but I mean, given his history, I would say, you know, I would beg to differ. Anyway, we are getting very off topic here, but I guess I just want to say, you know, respect to both guys, obviously. I mean, going into the fight, I didn't think much of Logan Paul, but as I'm saying now, you know, just looking at it as unbiased as I can, he is probably the better fighter, and if either one of them were to continue fighting, for real, I think it would be him, because he lost, and he probably has more to prove. But yeah, I don't know, I mean, when we were watching the fight, it was like, first 3 rounds, oh, he's destroying him, KSI is absolutely gonna win, he's doing it. I haven't rewatched the fight, but I do think that it was maybe closer than we thought. Because, yeah, I mean, here's the thing, they're both really evenly matched, actually, you know, it's quite funny. Anyway, so yeah, respect to both guys. I would never do something like that. I mean, why would I? Why would I get in the ring and fight someone? I don't think there's anyone I could take on. And I think a lot of people, you know, I don't know, I don't know, bad guy, big bad Giggy. Is this man trying to steal my name? What's Peekaboo doing here? What was that rope play?
I know what I'm doing.
I haven't commented on the gameplay at all. I've been watching it, but I've been sort of like like I'm looking at it, but my eyes aren't processing it at all. Anyway, long and short of it is, KSI, I don't know how he does it, because, you know, on paper, he doesn't win that fight any day of the week. And he did. So, I don't know how he does it, to be fair. So shout out KSI, because obviously, being the bigger channel, he's got 20 million subscribers, I've got what, like, about 100. I need to shout out the small guys, you know? So shout out to Logan Paul and KSI. Good job, I don't know. And yeah, even though it wasn't the most, like, technically sound boxing fight, it was entertaining. And in the heat of the moment, it's so incredibly hype and so incredibly tense. And when that ring announcer, you know, what did he say? The winner from the winner from the United Kingdom. Oh, it was mad. So yeah.
Appreciate it.
And yeah, I guess it's more about the spectacle than the actual, the technical aspects of it, you know. I don't know how I knew they were there. Anyway, let's move on. I think the game's about over, because I've just spent the entire video talking about KSI and Logan Paul 2. I don't think they'll do another one. I don't want to see another one, to be honest with you, because I feel like it was so close that if they did another one, I think Logan would actually take it this time. And that would mean another match, because then it wouldn't be tied up at all. It would be a draw, and then they both won one. Like, you'd need to do a 4th match, and we just need to stop it here, alright? We need to stop it here. We can't let it keep going. The photograph. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm playing like absolute ass. I must have been just as distracted during the game as I am now. Oh, Command is such a bitch to play sometimes, especially when it's a 4v5. A 4v5 on Command is hell. Because obviously you got all the different command hills, and having just one extra person there helps speed it up, you know, having an extra person to run to the other command hill. It's really useful, and clearly I'm frustrated. I guess I just do that a lot when I'm frustrated. I just pull out my weapons and just start.
Don't imagine you are either.
And then I commit. I mean, I do that after every match. You should see by now. I do that after every match. That was one of the worst performances I've had in a long time, and I think I actually remember Peekaboo giving me shit for it afterwards. He was like, you played terribly. I know I did. I know. I'm seeing that now. What am I going to title this video? Because I already did one titled, you know, KSI versus Logan Paul 2, and that was recorded before the fight, and I put a little text there. I put a little text in the video saying Logan lost predictably or something like that. I actually wrote that before the fight because I edit those videos in advance, and so I actually had that video ready to go days before the fight, and I actually put that in there knowing the fight would be a few hours after I would upload this, or before I would upload this, I should say. So I put that in there, just making a prediction, and it was actually right, but it wasn't like predictably, you know, it wasn't like a decisive win. Like, obviously at the time we thought, you know, he's destroyed him, but looking back on it, I do think it was a lot more even. I don't know, it only really started to get good around like the end, you know. Anyway, that's all I've got for you. I'm sure you've all watched the fight yourself. If not, you know the result. This isn't like a spoiler or anything. So yeah. Oh, that's my fingers, sorry. That's that. Thanks for watching as always. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. And Don't do a KSI and Logan Paul. Don't get in a fighting. Don't get in a fighting. Bye. Where's the button? There it is.